Hi, this is Amazon Assistant Professor, Essence College of Technology. I would like to welcome you for the another new session. The continuity to the previous topic. Today we are going to discuss about a hydroelectric power plant. So I like to show the presentation. Give me a minute for this. So, so everybody knows what is meant by hydropower power plant, right? In the previous video, we discussed what are the different type of components we are using in hydropower plant right now. So today we are going to discuss about the topics which is relevant to our current topic. Is one of the major renewable energy source used all over the world. To produce electricity. It utilizes the basic law of physics, falling under which high pressure is and kinetic energy in HEP station. The falling water does the turbines. Through magnetic induction, the generator converts mechanical energy of turbines to an electric energy. As I said, that it uses the potential energy of an water stored in reservoir. The water from the reservoir through a penstock and then forced through a nozzle before reaching the turbine. So the hydraulic turbine converts the kinetic energy of water under pressure into a mechanical energy. The shaft of the turbine is coupled with generator that generates electricity. The electricity is generated is fed to the setup transformer to increase its voltage. Similarly, the power is fed to the transmission lines for distribution. The outpower of the hydropower plant depends upon the heavy water stored in the reservoir and the quantity of water damaged. As I said that earlier, right, it is the unique technique that using the dam falling from a height to the turn the turbine of the generator. The mechanical energy is converted into electrical form and put into a national grid system. So, as I said, the location of hydroelectric power station must be analyzed by an expert to determine the effective rate for maximum efficiency. Hydraulic systems are used to utilize the concept on slow air and slow moving water streams. And also, it has one of the major advantage of is that the water is available for the other use for use after generation. The river with high water flow and head is better source power of hydro. The flow rate means the speed of the water when passes to a particular point in the river per second. The head refers to the vertical distance from the top of the slope to the power station. A dam with a large drop is constructed to raise the potential energy of water. The intake is placed at the bottom when the pressure is highest. Water then flows by gravity through the penstock. At this level, the kinetic energy is sufficient to run the turbines. So, as I said, that the power consumption can be determined by two means. The one is flow and head, and apart from that, we can able to do this. The picturization shows how it has made an impact in the so as I said, this is the previous section we have discussed about how the practical application of hydroelectric power plant. Now we are going to discuss about the different type of classification electric power plants. So hydroelectric, this is classified into three categories. One is high head, the water head, water high head, medium and low head. The water level above 300 meters is said to be an high head. Water level between 3 to 300 meters is said to be medium, and the water head from 3 to 30 mm is said to be a low head. So while considering the location of a hydroelectric power plant, the following factors to be considered. So which can be analyzed in the previous sessions where we can able to understand what is the different views and how it has been generated as to be identified. So as I said that earlier, the hydropower plant is always has a adequate supply of water, right? So adequate water must be available within good heat. The cost and type of the land, the bearing capacity of land should be good to withstand the high stretches and the equipments. And storage of water. The dam must be constructed to store the large quantity of water because the dams or reservoirs must have possess of large, high amount of capacity in order to cope up with the variations with the variety of throughout the year. And transportation facilities, the site should be accessible by rail and rail for easy transportation of equipment. The under the pump storage the facilities, the pumping facility to reuse the water should be possible. Otherwise, then we cannot consider into a plant. This is how the plant has been developed, and it has to be taken into consideration and how it has been developed. So, while going for the merits of hydroelectric power plant, the hydroelectric requires no fuels and hence it is pollution free. They are low operating costs, they are simple in construction and require less maintenance. They are very robust and also durable during the process. The reservoirs and dams can be used for irrigation purpose. Once it has an advantage, there should be several disadvantages to write. It has a very high capital cost to consider skilled persons required for a construction. The high cost of transmission as planned is normally required far off from hill areas. Period of delay causes the delay in mission of commission plant, construction of new idle plant, maybe rehabilitation of people, and payment compensation for land acquisition must be given to the people. This is something about what are the different way of consideration of things and how the hydroelectric plants to be developed. What are the different factors we have to consider, and what are the different ways we have to manipulate manipulate and develop the new product at the new areas. These are the one of the major criteria we have to develop and control. So this is one of the important method when the water is sufficient. The electricity powers can be easily generated based upon requirement areas. This is about hydroelectric power plant. We will catch up in the next video. Till that, bye bye. Thank you.